Hey Crystal, my name is Devin from Plumber HVAC Leads, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is, they just don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I found that by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of these local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Devin, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me back a message and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. I just ask you to send me back some feedback. Now, let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Now, your website is obviously a great looking website. It looks like it may have been professionally made, and if it wasn't professionally made, then fantastic job. Most of the time, I don't meet plumbers who are also great at web design, but this is a fantastic looking website. Now, Google doesn't rank you based off of how good looking your website is. What they do is they take your website and they want to make sure that it's like useful to customers. And so the websites that are the most useful to their customers are the ones that answer all their questions. And the ones that can answer the most questions are the ones that typically have the most words. So to have an optimized website, you need to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of fresh content. And if you look at your words without the Google reviews, because those don't count as fresh content, you're probably sitting at about 400 to 500 words. So my first tip for you is to get yourself up to about 1,500 to 2,000 words. You're also going to want to put the right keywords in there. So I'm looking at what keywords you're ranking for, and keywords are just phrases that people search into Google to find your business. And so what you're ranking for is your name, your name, your name, your name. And then the first buyer intent keyword is Beaumont CA Plumbers, and you're on the end of the second page for that. So you want to have that within your text. And let me see if you do. Beaumont CA Plumbers. So you don't have that anywhere in your text, and you want to have those keywords in your text. And there's a ton out there that you can use. You don't have to just use that one. There's a ton of buyer intent keywords out there, like plumbers, Beaumont CA. It's another one. Plumber in Redlands, another one. You can have all those in your content. So that's tip number 1. Now, tip number 2 is called backlinks. Backlinks are when another website is linking to you, driving traffic to you. And these are important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest, and look at how many other websites are driving traffic to you, because in a way, that's like that website vouching for you. But they do want to see relevant links, which means they're going to give you a lot more power if another plumbing company is linking to you than you would if like Pizza Hut was linking to you, because they know you're not slinging pizzas. And so I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. It does cost about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And you definitely don't have to use this tool. There's a bunch of free tools out there. I just use this one because it's convenient. It has everything combined. I'll take all the data is consolidated. It's really good for my line of work. So it says you currently have 167 websites linking to you. You're already doing great there. I wouldn't say to change anything on that point. They aren't the most powerful, so you can go get some more powerful links and some stuff that has to do more with plumbers. Like if I look here, I'm not seeing anything that has to do with plumbers right away, so I would recommend that. But otherwise, you have a lot, and you're already beating Chris's Plumbing, which is like your main competitor out there. They just have a lot more fresh content, okay? But yeah, you're doing great on that note. Just get some more that have to do with plumbing, and you'll be golden. The last thing is, when somebody does type in Beaumont CA Plumbers and they're ready to buy, they're obvious, or like let's say they have an emergency, they're going to call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you obviously want to be that plumber. Those are going to be the easiest customers to close. We already know that people skip these ads all the time, so where you want to rank yourself is in the Google My Business section. And getting here just requires having more citations than your competitors. Citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. And if you're wondering what directories are, they're just websites that allow you to list your business's information. So some you may know is like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, even Facebook has a directory nowadays. My favorite strategy here is to figure out what directories the top guys listed in, list myself in those same ones, and add a bunch more on top. So if Chris's Plumbing here is in 150 directories, I'd put myself in like 250, if not 300. But that's all I've got for you, Crystal. I hope you found this informative. I try to keep it short and sweet, but also stay helpful. As a quick recap, you're going to want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on this front page. Include the right keywords and save your images as those keywords as well. You're doing great with the amount of links you have. I would just get a couple more that have to do with plumbing, so your entire website's power goes up. And then you're going to want to have more you're going to have more citations than your competitors, which again is anywhere where your name, address, and phone number are in different directories. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number 1 across Google. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, You can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 805-618-6426. Once again, my name is Devin Norton, and my number is 805-618-6426. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one. Bye.